Right. So, Amanda, networking is a very scary word for a lot of students.
Yes.
Students get really intimidated by networking. But what could a student be doing right now in terms of networking to help them break into the arts industry?
Sure. So, what I think is really important in Columbus, arts industry in particular, is a very interconnected community. We have a very active arts community here, and there's a lot of places that you wouldn't necessarily think. So, there's a museum, sure. There's Wexner Center, great. There's about 1,000 different galleries and shops and things up on the Short North. I can't tell you how many interns have both been at the museum and the Roy G. Biv Gallery. Plug for them, they're fantastic. Former CMA intern, now works at Roy G. Biv. There's a new Pizzuti Gallery. There's all different kinds of arts organizations, and yes, we do talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have an opportunity to go to an opening, events, those are really great opportunities. Museum openings for new exhibitions is really fun because a lot of our staff go. It's great to connect with our, members and our visitors and our, community, and we're excited that something new is coming. So, finding a way to take time out and do that is really important. Or, really fun events. You never know who you're going to run into. So just kind of keeping an eye out for things that sound interesting, because if it sounds interesting to you, it'll probably sound interesting to other people who have similar, career goals or jobs or mindsets
Right.
of what you're going for. And I think something that is underestimated is really thinking through. You may be interested in the arts or music or history, but there's going to be something else. You're interested in working with objects or working with people or working in a museum in particular. So, expand what you think that means. If you want to work with people and the arts, does that mean a summer camp, a YMCA, an arts organization? It could be a museum, it could be a gallery, it could be some other outreach nonprofit that I can't even think of right now. There's so many museums locally. There's, the Ohio History Connection, and there's Franklin Park Conservatory, and there's COSI, and there's, us, and there's Wexner Center, and just so many others. We have a craft museum, just all different sorts of places. Make those connections. If somebody writes a blog post that you think is particularly interesting, reach out to them, see if they, have any advice or events or things that you haven't heard of. Yeah, just, keep your options open, think about where you're going, use your time wisely.